Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today I have got another unboxing for you from the Disney Movie Club. So we're going to get into this. I don't think there is as much as this box leads one to believe. I do know I ordered a little bit more than I usually do. One of the items is supposed to come in later. It has yet to be released, but I got it on a pre-order. So I'll get that when that comes in. But bust out the old pocket knife here and get into this. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I know I am. We're the week before Valentine's Day, so I've been watching a lot of romantic-esque movies, with the exception of yesterday. I took the day off yesterday to hit up the dentist for a cleaning. And while I was out, went to go see a couple horror movies I've been wanting to see, and rather enjoyed those. But we're going to get into this. I'm just going to pull everything out, and we'll go from there. I'm going to separate these into two stacks real quick, because a couple of these aren't they're not like Disney by name movies. So I'm going to separate that. And I think this one, yeah. Like some of these are like Fox Searchlight and other things like that. So I'll just start out with what I initially picked up that kind of had this box coming to me. And then I don't know what that is. There's a few other things in the bottom of the box. Let me just make sure what I have here. Got a weather alarm going off. I'm sure there's some fun bit of weather heading our way that I will not like. But I'll get to listening to that in a second. Starting out with what I got, which started this purchase, this box, was Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. Black Panther 2, I guess. I guess Iron Man's the one that goes Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. And I guess all the other Marvel movies get the character name plus new title. So I went with these, which also came with this lithograph. I will eventually give away in a like a Disney package giveaway. I'll probably keep this box just for that. But so I got that, and I have another item right here that I'm going to add to a giveaway, which I'll talk about later. But so I got Black Panther and Wakanda Forever, as well as I wanted to get this in one of my last packages, like my last pickups, and I didn't get it, and I was just like, oh, why did I do that? I should have picked that up. And so I picked it up this time because everything was 60% off, with the exception of this, because you had to pay one full price item. But I got the Ant-Man 2 movie set, which I could have also probably put off until whenever this comes out, because I'm sure that'll be a Disney, like, the movie of the month. So I picked those up. Marvel movies, not necessarily Disney, but I believe Marvel Studios, it's all distributed by Disney, is what I believe it is. But coming up next, I picked up a few movies, a couple. One of them I wanted to get for a while. We'll just go ahead and start with that one. This one I was wanting to pick up for a while, and I was like, but they'll probably do a special X anniversary release, whatever. But I just went ahead and got it. And that is Bambi. So I've always enjoyed Bambi, so I went ahead and picked that up. And this next one I picked up, which you'll probably just know from me telling you this, recently Splash Mountain at Disney closed in order to make it for this new I don't know, Tiana. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But because of that, it had me wanting to watch this movie. I know very little about it, but it's The Princess and the Frog. I mean, I know the story of The Princess and the Frog, but I've never seen this Disney film, so I wanted to check that out. And the most recent closure of Splash Mountain, getting ready for this one. I think it's supposed to be up and running next year, approximately at this time. I mean, they have the entire ride constructed. They're just changing parts out, making it more Bayou than Briar Patch. So, next up, this one I wanted to pick up. I saw this, it was like this Viking metal band that did a cover of one of the songs of this film, and it had me wanting to really watch it. And I haven't seen it in a long time, but they had the 2-pack with the cartoon and the live action, and that is Mulan. During quarantine, I saw the live action. My brother rented it, and sometimes he would just rent movies, bring them home, and say, "I got this for you to watch." And I'm like, "Thank you." And I would watch it. I don't know if he would watch it, but he would just think of me and say, "You would probably like to watch this," and I did. So, but it's the live action and the cartoon of Mulan. And last on the Disney front, and then we'll get into these other movies, because it's Valentine's Day and everything like that coming up. I wanted a Disney love story. Not that they're not all love stories. But this one I've never seen, and I've always kind of put it off and wanted to see. But that is Up. So I just know it has that old. You can see him on the back there. I think his name is Carl. Just this old curmudgeon that this Boy Scout kind of enters into his life, and shows him, I guess, what it is to be happy again. I'm thinking that's the premise. I do know there's the backstory about Carl and his wife, and it's a big love story. But I wanted to get this before Valentine's Day so I could watch that and give that a go. Next up, this one I'm going to have to take over to my friend Chase's house. He is a big fan of a lot of this style of music. And I'm a big fan of music just in general, all types, all genres, everything. But I figured he and I could give this a watch, and I've been wanting to watch it for some time. I remember this one came out a few years ago in the theaters, or maybe a couple years ago. Came out, it's saying 2022, so last year. I thought it was longer ago than that, but the past 3 years has just been a blur. So, but I've been kind of wanting to watch this one, and that is Summer of Soul. It was like this music festival that happened that was long forgot. Like nobody knew it happened, I guess. But there was a lot of people who were there. It's just one of those. I guess a lot of the stuff that was happening at the time that this festival happened, just got overlooked. So it looks like Questlove is the director of this film. It says A Summer of Soul, or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised. So I'm eager to see this. I know Chase will love it. So we'll have to get together one day and watch that. Next up we have, I believe this one's up for an Oscar, but they had a really good deal on this one as well as the next one, and this too. This was with my 60% off. All these were a steal. But the Banshees of Inisherin. I'm probably botching that. Inisherin. The Banshees of Inisherin, I guess. Inisherin. But it's Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson. I was kind of wanting to give this one a go. I heard from a couple of friends that this was a pretty good flick. I saw the preview, looked good, so I decided to check it out. And again, I think this was like $7, which is cheaper than if I went to Walmart by like a third. Or, I mean, it was like a third the cost of if I would have gone to Walmart and pick it up. I think iTunes had it for like $10. So now I have both the physical copy and it comes with the digital. So I'll have that, and then I can watch it on the go if I want to. And last, I saw this one in the theater. I absolutely love this movie. Looks like there might be a little razor blade damage on the back, but it is what it is, I suppose. But that is The Menu. I love this. I was glad that I got to see it in the theater. It was a lot of fun. And I love food in general. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a foodie, but I do enjoy quite a few films that surround itself with food. Especially the trip films. If anyone's seen that, they're like BBC like weekly shows that were like put together in a feature film for, I guess, America. But it was like little 15-minute segments that over time got put together in one movie. But I love those. So many other films that just involve food that I do enjoy, and so I wanted to pick this one up. But that's what I got. So all these movies right here. I got the lithograph, which I'll eventually give away, and as a Disney Movie Club VIP member, whatever that is worth, every purchase we're given from our choice a VIP enamel pin. So they did this one the same way, and I will take it out and show you. But the one I got last year, they did this. They put it in like backwards for some reason, so you couldn't see the actual pin. But I figured I would put together some of these pins. Like if they don't have one that I necessarily want, just get one that I like. Now I'll put it in a box and eventually do a Disney giveaway. Maybe I'll pick a couple of movies or something like that to throw in, something fun. But this first one, and I just love the character. So it was the first VIP pin that I got, and so I'll start getting some of the ones that I already have that I like, and just put them in a box to eventually give to somebody out there. But I got it. It was Baby Tuk Tuk from Raya and the Last Dragon. So eventually somebody will have this shipped to them. But until then, I'm just going to collect them. And then when I get the ones that I already have, I will do a giveaway. So I will put this back in the bag that it came in. Maybe. They come in these bags that are like sealed, and they have like a foam to keep it all nice and neat. But then I got a little cutie girl here sitting with me while I was doing an unboxing, weren't you? Well, I'll let you down. You do what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna start opening these up, and then probably cook dinner because I'm hungry. But anywho, thank you for stopping by. If you picked up the Wakanda Forever and Black Panther 2-pack, did you pick up any other movies along the way? If so, what did you pick up, or did you just pick that up? Let me know down in the comments below what you got from the Disney Movie Club this go around, if you did. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye.